evening, everybody. Welcome to Africa Sports View. All I can say is this is embarrassing. This is extremely embarrassing. Those players have embarrassed us. Of course, we are very proud that they made it to the next round, that they won their first game. But it's embarrassing the way they gave away the game. We have caused our own downfall. Today's downfall, it was on our own player. We got an advantage. Their Angolan goalkeeper, got a red card. There are 10 men in the field. We are 11 men on the field. And when we cause our own downfall, when we have everything handed over into our hands, some of those players do not deserve to get another call-up. Do not deserve. Because they really embarrass us because they did not show up. They did not work hard as we expected them to. I don't want to go, but I have to. I didn't want to go to individual players, but I have to. How can grown men like that cannot defend? Players who are paid and play as defenders but cannot defend at all. They do not have any awareness of a striker. They do not have any awareness of a winger. Not at all. I've been speaking about Hananop for many times. Hananop, every match I had a complaint about Hananop. He has zero awareness of a winger. Zero awareness. He can't think the next move of a winger. Simple things as a player that you should know. This man cannot think of it. Great power when he go forward. Great crosses. But he's a defender. Number one thing that he should do is to defend. Number one thing he should think is how to defend and stop a goal stop a striker from scoring. And he cannot do the small thing. He cannot at all. So many times I'm saying, and the man got zero speed. Zero speed. Every time a winger pass by, every time. Lumpenia Congo. He knew that he's on a yellow card. He knew that you have an advantage. And he knows very well as a defender, if you try to go around a striker or a winger or a player that is coming as an offensive player, and you clip his feet, it's a yellow card, it's a free kick. He knew that. As a defender, is number one thing that you should know. What can I do? He's supposed to let the guy go. You allow already the guy to go in front of you. Allow him to pass. As long as you know we are going to have an advantage of a man, extra man in the field. And you can come back if he score. Come Beripa. I don't understand. Does not overlap. He always allow a big room for other player to run on in. I don't understand. I'm furious. I'm angry. I'm watching that game, and it was done already in the first half. This is not what I expected. With a man down, I was saying, let's just take it slow. Let's not be in a hurry to score goals. Let's just take it slow. Let's grow in a game. And these men, they were rushing every time. They get a ball, they are rushing to go score. Calm down. You know that Angola have scored goals because of counter-attack the whole time. The reason they could draw Algeria is because of counter-attack. The reason they could beat Mauritania is because of counter-attack. The reason they could beat Burkina Faso is because of counter-attack. Simple things that professional players should know. These men do not know. Let's go for player rating. Player rating. Goalkeeper. I'm going you consider 3 goals. I'm gonna give you a 4. Make good saves, good tackles. I saw him coming out of the box. But because you consider 3 goals, and I know most of those goals we could do nothing, but still you consider 3 goals, 4 out of 10. Let's go on the left back. Hanano. I'm sorry, I'm gonna give you a 1. Ruben Congo, 0. I'm not going to score. You can't do that kind of mistake. You can't at all. Amutenya defended very well. I'm gonna give him a 5. Kaveripa, 2. Let's go into the midfield. Pietres approaches Pietres. He was a player that I saw that was lively in that game, breaking up plays and all. I'm going to give him a 5 because we have lost the game. I can't give him a 7. I can't give him. We have lost the game. Akatuo, misplacing passes every time. Misplacing passes. I was angry when I was misplacing those passes. I'm going to give him a 3. It was not that awful. It was not awful. It was feisty. I like him because he's feisty. But I'm going to give him a 3. Who else? Let's go to Shimeba, the player that was lively in the game. I don't believe we could have lost the game if the guy was in. I'm going to give him, up to the point that he got off, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. Let's go to the wing. Mudeu. He was trying. Young kid. Got the potential to do great things in the future. So I'm going to give him a 5. Sharulile is the only player forward that could see him working, running. Even though he'd been awful. All 3 games, past 3 games, he was bad. He was very awful. In this game, I could see him coming in the midfield, spinning, turning, pass, trying all his best. So I'm going to give him a 5. So on the right wing, although he had been exchanging, Otto, I'm going to give him a 4. Didn't do much, didn't do bad, he didn't do well. So I don't know or how can I rate him. Sometimes I feel like he's too rushed. He's a rush player. He's a good player, but sometimes he cannot take things slow. He cannot calm down the ball, pin it around. He wants to be rushed every time. And when you are rushed, you misplace passes that can be dangerous. So let's go to the players that came in. Because there were some players that came in and I just don't know what they were doing. Imbodi, I'm going to give him a 3. Cambato, I don't understand why Cambato came in. It's better to give a chance to Rudolph. Why did Cambato came in? Why did that guy came in? He cannot defend. He cannot track back. He does not have a speed. It does not have speed. Awareness 0. Passes 0. I'm going to give him a 1. He was like, I'm looking at in the 80. He's a fresh player that came in the second half and he looks so tired already. He looks exhausted. Shitembi. I don't understand what he was doing in the field at all. Going to give him a 2. Shitembi 2. So who else came in? Ananias Gepard. The third goal. He could close down the player. There's nothing you are already 2-0 down. Just get into the guy. Get close to the guy. When he hit the ball, at least he can touch you. He can deflect from you. You are backing off for what? You are running alongside the player as if he's your partner and you are expecting him to pass you the ball. So otherwise he was doing well. He's good defender. I don't understand why we didn't get this guy in the chance of Hanu just to get him a chance because he had the experience of defending. That experience of defending. So I'm going to give him a 3. So I'm really frustrated. I'm proud that the team really went up to the last 16. It's a good thing. But we can't just come to the point where we are in the last 16 and we feel like we have done enough. Not at all. Not at all. We're supposed to give our best in this game. We're supposed to control this game with the team that had the red card. Let's just take it cool. Let it get the come. If we go to penalties, it's okay. As long as we are not going to allow them to score because they are a man down. We have an advantage. We have one man that is not marked. I'm furious. I'm angry. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel, like the video, comment, share your views. What did you think about this game? Thank you. Ciao.